What's going on, everybody? My name is Eason, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're going to be getting into legislative systems, so the legislative branches of all 6 of our course countries. Legislative systems can be unicameral or bicameral. A unicameral legislator has only one chamber in the legislative branch. It has one house. Bicameral legislators have 2 chambers, 2 houses in the branch. The prefix bi means 2. So let's get started with our course countries and get into the nitty-gritty for our legislative systems. China's one-party controlled system is unicameral and consists of an elective National People's Congress that the Constitution recognizes as the government's most powerful institution, and it elects the president, approves the premier, oversees the Supreme Court, amends the Constitution, and legitimizes policies of the executive. But do they have that much power? No, they don't. They kind of suck. They can do stuff like elect the president and approve the premier, but remember, these people have to be a part of the Communist Party. All acts of legislator must be communist in support for the Communist Party. The Communist Party is life in China. You are either communist or you just don't have a voice. You don't get heard. Iran's theocracy is unicameral as well. The Majles is elected and holds the power to approve legislation, oversee the budget, confer presidential nominees to the cabinet, and remove members of the cabinet besides the president. There's 290 people in this body that acts under the supervision of the Guardian Council to ensure compatibility with Islam and Sharia law. It's like the one-party system in China, but religious. All legislation must be approved by the Guardian Council for this reason. However, 6 of the 12 Guardian Council members are chosen by the Majles, with a list given by the Chief Justice. We can see that power is still there in the Majles, but it's not that great, because, Islam is ruling over Iran. Theocracy. Mexico's congressional presidential system is bicameral. It consists of an elected lower house, the Chamber of Deputies with 500 members, that approves legislation, levies taxes, and verifies outcomes of elections. The elected upper house, the Senate, has 128 members and holds the unique power to confirm presidential appointments to the Supreme Court, approve treaties, and approve federal intervention in state matters. Nigeria's congressional presidential system is bicameral, consisting of an elected upper chamber, the Senate, with 109 members, and lower chamber, House of Representatives, with 360 members. Both chambers hold the power to approve legislation, and the Senate possesses unique impeachment and confirmation powers. In Mexico and Nigeria, we can see that the legislative branch is really representing the people of the country and their beliefs. Russia's parliamentary hybrid system is bicameral and consists of an elected state Duma, which passes legislation and confirms the prime minister. An appointed Federation Council approves budget legislation, treaties, judicial nominees, and troop deployment, meaning they have very bad power compared to the Duma. They can reject legislation from the Duma, but the Duma can just say no to this, and it really serves no purpose whatsoever. The United Kingdom's parliamentary system is bicameral, consisting of an elected House of Commons, which approves legislation, and the Prime Minister appointed by the monarch, whereas an appointed House of Lords, which is basically the lower house, reviews and amends bills from the Commons, effectively delaying implementation as a power check. So instead of vetoing like they used to be able to do, the House of Lords can just delay implementation of legislation, like a call for an election through a vote of no confidence, and this can happen for up to 2 years. So we can say, no, that election will happen in 2 years. No, this law will be passed in 2 years. Scotland, you need to wait 2 years for your autonomy. The House of Lords is a very low house with very low power, and actually has no election for it because members are either life peers or heredity peers. A heredity peer is one who gains a seat because of their heritage and family. A life peer is where you gain the seat for your life, but it's not passed on to your family. You just have it till you die. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, it's free, it really something out. And then look at the description down below. Yeah, that one. Click on it. It's very, very cool. Because it has AP Comparative Government and Politics, Practice Multiple Choice Questions, tables, FRQs, and stuff that are really, really helpful. So I really, really recommend go checking it out. And I really, really will see you guys in the next video. Adios.